Hello, my name is Brandowski.
I'm Jason Hobbs.
And I'm Austin Morales, and you're watching Later Gamer On.
And today, CD Projekt Red is coming at you hot with lots of new stuff, new hot takes, The Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077, and a new IP called Hadar.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Exciting. Come find out what they have working on over there at the CD Projekt of Reds. And maybe it's going to be great. Maybe it's not. But we know what it will be. Let's do this.
And as always, if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, bang that bell, because banging the bell liking helps more than
because we know you want to, because we predict the future.
What he said.
Hey, back around. Good circle.
Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, the company from Poland, my people. They are announcing all of their new stuff that's coming up down the pipeline. They had a strategy presentation, and they revealed their long-term product outlook on the future of everything. And they have a lot in the works. First up.
Yeah, what is this?
We have Project Sirius, which is a game that's going to be an innovative take on the series aimed at both veteran fans and people new to the franchise. It's in pre-production, and it's being developed by the Flame and the Flood developer, which is a little indie game that was an indie game.
Fucking cool name.
Cool. Yeah, it is a really cool name. They have 60 plus people involved in the creation of this game. So we don't know what it is, but it's being made by that development team in the Witcher universe. Then there's Project Polaris, which is a story-driven open-world RPG built on the legacy of The Witcher 3, with more than 150 people working on it. This game will be the start of a new Witcher trilogy aimed to be delivered within a 6-year period following the Polaris release. So there will be DLC.
Driven.
It says a Witcher trilogy.
Yeah, you can try Polaris. Yeah.
A Witcher trilogy.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh yeah, that might. So it might be like
3
Witcher
games.
3. Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna like
Witcher 4, 5?
It's just gonna be set in the Witcher universe, but it's not gonna be about what's his name, right?
Geralt? I mean, it could still be
I
about
hope
him.
he is a character in here, but I hope we play a new character.
I kind of hope so too. I mean, I played Witcher, I think 3. I didn't enjoy it myself, but I enjoyed the world itself and playing the game. It was fun, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Too much stuff happening.
Yeah.
He could be the new Vesemir.
But I can't say that about
in the
God of
game.
War is what you're saying. Okay, I see how it is.
What?
He said Witcher 3
I
was his
wasn't
cup
going to
of
bring
tea.
up God of War at all on this freaking podcast.
But did you play all of The Witcher?
No, I didn't play it all. I didn't finish it. I thought about going back to it. I just couldn't get the hang of the combat system, and it was too much item management. You know, in my eyes, it was.
Well, not the item management, the combat.
Oh, the combat, yes. I couldn't get the hang
Play
of
Dark Souls?
No.
Screw Dark Souls.
I mean, you did.
I played Elden Ring.
Okay. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I know. That's
Okay.
why I returned that game.
Hey, you never asked me to play.
Oh, you talk about playing with you. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that too, but I felt like The Witcher and
Elden Ring.
Souls games are like similar-ish.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a lot more like dynamic and
Yeah, and
Souls games.
no wonder I didn't like it.
I don't enjoy I don't enjoy the gameplay of it. Like if it was kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, because that gameplay is kind of easy to get the hang of.
Yeah, buddy.
But it's just something about that.
It's a standard
game. And to me, I thought
Tsushima.
yeah. So
Well, cool.
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like derail this all.
No, I want to dive into it more. I just felt like it was, it was. I want to say straightforward, but obviously not.
I mean, it's similar.
I mean, you would like attack, you block, you dodge, you use your magic.
I just for some reason I don't know if it's just I don't know if
multiple enemies.
It didn't feel fluid to me enough. I probably need to revisit it, and I probably will when they start dropping more stuff for The Witcher. I'll probably re-download it. It's still in my play library, and I thought about playing it again, but there's so many games coming out at the moment.
You should remaster this.
Oh, I agree. I think a remaster would do great.
I'd
We're
buy it
jumping
again.
into, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then
did you like it?
I didn't play.
Sorry.
Well, when I got into it, I was worried. I started playing it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but I knew that it was like a 60-hour game to beat.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, no, I'm not going to try it now. It wasn't the right time.
I felt almost overwhelmed with how much stuff I could do in the game. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then I played Valhalla, which is basically kind of the same thing, a little bit lighter, but the world is still massive. There's still like a lot of shit to do. So since I beat that game and put in however many hours, I think I can go back to The Witcher and do this. And I think another thing I didn't like is the armor breaking and you having to repair it all the time.
Oh, the armor breaks?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
From what I remember, right?
Either.
I don't remember actually.
Yeah, I think the armor breaks. You have to repair it. And I'm like, oh, it's always like, even if it's
you have to get
even if
repair
it's
kits.
like 3% down, I'm like, oh, I need to repair it because it bothers the fuck out of me.
I'm pretty sure you can go to Smith and they'll repair for you.
Yeah, but still, I can't have to like get hit once and keep going to the Smith, be like, repair it.
You can wait till it gets lower.
I don't want to though. Because there's going to be an instance
that's
where
a
I'm
personal
like,
problem.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, I
so
agree
it's a
with that, though.
personal.
It gives you anxiety. You're
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
gives me
gosh,
like, it works me up.
You can
It's not
wait till
perfect.
it's like 15%. Like you're gonna go to you got to go out to a quest and
I
you got to
know.
quest and you got to
That's
come back to the
why-
city and turn in the quest.
The thing
just
about it, you're like
bothers
driving
me,
your
man.
electric car down the road and you're in the middle of nowhere and then you're at
What the
15%.
fuck?
You're going to be flipping the fuck out. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be stranded out here.
That's why you think ahead. Oh, wait, about to go on a quest. I'm at like 25%. Should probably get my gear repaired.
Too much work, man.
All right,
It's
guys.
just
Whatever.
too much.
Y'all are just
No, I know.
horrible gamers.
I appreciate it. I appreciate what they're doing. It's just, it bothers me. It didn't even bother me in Assassin's Creed 2, not 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where your armor gets damaged and you have to go repair it. That bugged the shit out of me, and it was the easiest thing to do, you know? It was easy to tell where it was at, but with this one, it gives me a percentage bar, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. I'm at 85%. I don't want to do anything. And then gathering resources to fix it and money, and I'm just like, it's a never-ending cycle, and I'm just like, it's just too much in this game.
It's RPG, man.
I
RPG.
was gonna say I think Jason and I are similar in that we're more like action adventure game people and
Yes.
less RPG people, you know. So like Skyrim and Zelda. And
How are you
stuff
gonna
like
say that, Brett?
What?
How are you gonna say that?
Why?
God of War is action adventure.
I know. Well,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
I
that's
do
a good
agree with
game.
you on that.
Yeah, that's a good game.
But you haven't beat it.
No,
And we're 3 weeks out from
You
Ragnarok.
know what else I haven't beat? Cyberpunk 2077, Super Mario Odyssey, Red Dead Redemption 2, Control. There's a lot of games I haven't beat, bro. There's time and place, and the time and place is not now to talk about this. It's to talk about
Wait, but
Project Canis.
Travis also didn't like The Witcher as much, and I was surprised because it still had that very open.
Yeah, I was surprised about that too because you love
Open
Dragon
world,
Age too.
like it's Skyrim is very much like that. Like
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot to
figured
explore.
He didn't like it.
He didn't like it. I don't know why. He played it several times and like tried to get back into it.
Yeah.
I think one time he was like, "Yeah, it's actually really fun." Then he just fell off of it.
Fell off of it. And that's what I feel like if I go back to it, that's what's going to happen with me. Because that's what happened the first time. I was super excited to play it. I jumped into it, played a couple hours of it. And I'm just like,
The pacing's not where it should
Okay.
be in this current time.
Yeah.
Pacing has changed.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what they bring us, and I
No,
hope we get to
yes.
follow Siri a little more.
yeah, I'm 100% excited for them to explore this world more. But I kind of wish they would venture off onto same world, but
We need
maybe
Gotham
different
Knights.
Witchers.
We need Gotham Knights Witcher.
Gotham
Yeah.
Knights Witcher.
Well,
we
so
don't
they're
know
also
how that one's going to play out.
They're also working on Project Canis Majoris, which is another story-driven single-player open-world RPG in the Witcher universe, but it's being led by a third-party studio with ex-Witcher veterans. So they're working on two major directions of the open-world RPG formula for the Witcher franchise, which is crazy.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So not only that, they're working on Project Orion. This is a Cyberpunk 2077 sequel set in the universe created by Mike Pondsmith following the release of the Phantom Liberty expansion.
A sequel already?
Yep, buddy.
Game's just now kind of
Don't worry, it'll be 8 years.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Small tangent. But anyway, watch what's the Cyberpunk show that came out?
Edgerunners.
Edgerunners,
Yeah,
yeah.
Did you watch it?
I heard it was really good, though.
I got through the first episode. I got through the second episode.
Yeah.
And I still want to watch it, and it's really good. I need to finish it. But everyone's like, this saved Cyberpunk.
How?
But last time I went to play Cyberpunk, even without the Edgerunner thing, I was like, I got about 5 hours in, and I was like, I'm done with this.
Did you play patch 1.6?
Sure.
It came out like 2 weeks ago.
Then no, I did not.
Yeah. That's the one that came out alongside Edgerunners, and that's what's like brought the resurgence, I think.
Right.
Because they've like drastically changed like a lot of like they've like redid a whole systems in this now. Like the cop system's completely redesigned. The people system's completely redesigned. They've added even more performance enhancements and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like really, really solid now. But because
I'll have to look
I
at that
went in
list.
after you did, I think it was 1.4, and that was like supposed to be like this big huge change, and it was a big huge change, but still wasn't enough.
I mean, even what you just said, it doesn't seem like enough. Okay, it'd be great. Like, that stuff is great improvements, and it probably make the experience a little more enjoyable, but I don't see how it would actually, like, I feel like the pacing of the story is not the best.
It's not as much the graphics and stuff for you. It's more just like the game's
story.
Not good for you.
Yeah, the story's not the best, and the characters are mostly okay. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I've played this like 2 or 3 times. The
broken up pieces and stuff, yeah.
I'm just like, I just don't see how this is that changes anything. Like, I go into the menu to look at my perks and stuff and like do all that, and you know, back in the day they were like, well, the perk system's kind of messed up. Like, some of these things like aren't even worth getting because they really don't do much. Like, you get these certain perks and it's like, okay, you're just like OP. And like, these are the only things that actually matter and affect the gameplay. So maybe some of that's changed, but when I go in there, I'm just like, you really can't be one thing because the gameplay doesn't allow or doesn't favor like mixing, matching, or being one certain thing. Like,
yeah, you can't be like a melee attack person because you still need to have guns on occasion or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. They did do a big upgrade to the perk system because the last time I went in there, like, my perks were all wiped. I had to reallocate everybody or everything, and it took a little while because I was like, shit, I got to figure out what all this stuff means again and like figure out what my build was and all that stuff. But once I got in there, I was like, okay, you know, this is actually better because they took out a bunch of fluff, which was nice. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the story quite a bit. Not like I'm like over the edge with it, but it's more, I think, the world that I enjoyed than it was like the story. And some of the side missions were really cool. They were pretty entertaining. But I do want to finish it because it was an interesting, unlike anything I've experienced before, I guess.
Like, give me the Edge Runner story, and I would be super excited to play the game. And just like God of War, like, the story is so good. Like, I just naturally want to find out more about
what's happening,
the world.
Isn't that crazy? That's
hooks you.
Yeah, the anime like brought you more into it than the other one.
It's a great story.
Yeah. So last thing they're doing is a brand new IP that is unlike anything they've done before. Not Cyberpunk, not The Witcher. 100% internal development, and it's called codename Project Hadar. Yep, Hadar. Don't know when it's coming out, but also due to the success of their Edge Runner series, they are looking to do more TV media stuff in TV and film. So that's cool too.
So Hadar is defined as a first magnitude star in the constellation Centaurus.
Ooh, space travel.
Baby.
Or it's a centaur.
I like that.
Space traveling centaurs.
Yes.